In Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of Stephen King's The Shining, there are numerous references to the number 42. Let's get into it. But first, welcome to the Colorado Kelly channel. I hope you find this interesting, and if you do, please like and subscribe. Did you notice I have 42 subscribers? The following is an example of historical trauma referenced in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. The high tide of Axis powers and the most lethal year of the Holocaust came in 1942, as the Germans ran amok in the Soviet Union and the Japanese smashed the Western empires in Asia. That is what you get when you Google, what was the worst year in history? Now listen how Ullman describes how Charles Grady ran amok in the Overlook.
Hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. And he came up here with his wife and two little girls, I think about 8 and 10. And he had a good employment record, good references. And from what I've been told, I mean, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe. Stacked them neatly in one of the rooms of the West Wing, and then he put both barrels of a shotgun in his mouth.
That is quite a story.
Please don't get Charles and Delbert Grady confused. I know they do look very similar. That was an example of historical trauma referenced in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Ever wonder why there's so many flags at the Overlook? Well, again, I believe it references the number 42. But first, notice how Kubrick in The Shining places the American flag incorrectly a multiple of times. Do you think Ullman and JFK look alike? Leave a comment down below. Ullman has an American flag on his desk. Did you know that there are 7 stripes of red and 6 stripes of white on the American flag? 6 times 7 is 42. Danny's nickname in The Shining is Doc, after Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Danny is wearing a shirt with the number 42 on it. It also has a picture of Bugs Bunny on it. Bugs Bunny symbolizes the American underdog. Even though Bugs Bunny is the one being hunted, Bugs always outsmarts and becomes the trickster. It's very scary when all the knives seem to be pointed towards Danny when he's in the kitchen.
Well, anyway, he looks like a doc, doesn't he? Yeah. What's up, Doc? Now, this is the story.
Anyone remember the 1972 What's Up, Doc movie? It's literally about 4 suitcases, and the suitcases are present in The Shining as well. Also, Barbra Streisand, the star of What's Up, Doc, was born in 1942. Number 5. Theodore Roosevelt was the president when the Overlook was built. He was 42 years old. Ever wonder why we call teddy bears teddy bears? Well, it's because our president, Roosevelt, was hunting and he refused to shoot a bear that had been trapped, and everyone started calling him Teddy Bear. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed